Superman 78, The Metal Curtain Issue 2 heads 70,000 feet above the Bering Sea, where a spy plane pilot, Highball, spots something coming to him fast over his radar. His ground control unit wants to try and get a visual on whatever it is, but it's too late as Metallo attacks the pilot. Near the North Pole, Superman flies Lois to the Fortress of Solitude, telling Lois to keep her eyes closed lest she spoil the surprise. Lois thinks that he's calling her journalistic ethics into question since he asked her not to, and she isn't. Superman tells her that she can open them now though, and Lois is shocked to find the Crystal Palace in front of her. Superman shows her around and Lois finds herself lost for words, prompting Superman to remind her of the questions she wanted to ask him. Lois gets her notebook out, wanting to take notes on it, and as Lois delivers a flurry of questions, Superman thinks that it would be best if they started at the beginning, showing her the bottled cities he rescued from Brainiac's ship before it exploded, but he hasn't found a way to free them and resize them to their normal size yet. He points out Kandor, revealing that this one was from his homeworld of Krypton, and not only that, his parents Jor-El and Lara live within it. Lara finds it a joy to finally meet Lois, making the reporter wonder if Superman brought her there to meet his parents. Superman tells her that she is an important part of his life, but before he says anything more, he catches himself, wanting his parents to tell Lois more about Krypton while he does something he just decided he wanted to do. Lana thinks their son inherited Jor-El's awkwardness, making the man lament that he wished he didn't. As Lois sits to get some questions answered by the couple, Superman goes and changes into Clark, hoping to reveal his secret identity to Lois finally. Above the Bering Sea though, Highball's plane is blasted by Metallo, its wing blown off. Clark leaves his room and comes back to see Lois, who is busy taking notes about the Kryptonian Science Council and Jor-El's role on it. Before Clark can reveal who he is, he hears Highball calling for help. Clark runs off to help the pilot as he loses control of the plane, telling ground control he's going down. The plane suddenly stops in midair thanks to Superman catching it, asking the pilot if he's okay. Before he can respond, Metallo blasts Superman, sending him tumbling through the snowy waste. Metallo doesn't let up, deciding to see if the man is really a Superman like the American propaganda says he is. He blasts Superman back into the plane, blowing it up, but luckily the pilot got free just in time. Superman rights himself in the air and asks the being who he is and what he wants, but he is tackled higher into the sky, smashing through a glacier as the villain tells him that all he wants is to hurt Superman and to watch him die. Lois meanwhile calls out to Superman, telling him that his parents just told her about the day he was born. However, she finds she is all alone in the cavernous castle. Superman begins to feel his strength leaving his body as the plane's pilot tries attacking Metallo, but the villain swats him away like a fly, grabbing Superman and telling the hero that he is the motherland. He beats Superman over and over with his kryptonite gauntlets, proclaiming that he is also the people and the heart of the country that will live long after the United States has been turned into dust. He proclaims that he is the new true Superman, but the hero can just call him Metallo. Metallo blasts Superman with a concentrated dose of kryptonite from his chest arc, stopping before he dies as he knows he has orders to follow. He drops the Superman in the snow, rocketing away back to Russia as the pilot rushes over to help the now unconscious hero.